I know he's a gamer. He comes to fight every time. He always has a good showing every time he fights, so I know he's going to come and bring it.
I know he's a tough kid. I have a few years on him. He's been around. He's fought for some big promotions, just as KOTC, and some really tough guys out there too. So,
Trevor really focuses on being the best you possible in your fight. We don't really focus on game plans too much, so just always being the best we can be in the cage.
I see it being a battle, and there's no way it's going to the judges, that's for sure. Any fight I've ever been in has never went to the judges, and I don't want to leave it up to three people.
I see a war happening. I know Roy's a tough fighter, and I'm excited to get in there and mix it up with him.
I see Andy with my hand raised, you know, as any fighter would, you know. We wouldn't come in here, oh yeah, I'm going to lose. Nah, man, you don't fight. You're not a true fighter if you think you're going to come in here and lose. I always try to fight to win.
Well, if you're in this game and you think that this fight's going to end with you losing, then you're probably in the wrong game. So I'm going to go out there, I'm going to win.
I beat some tough guys. I beat guys really tough. And to beat him would just put another win in the win column for me, for sure.
Roy, I hope you're ready for a war. Let's do this.
I want to say to Daniel, it's going to be a tough scrap, but I hope my hand's raised at the end, kid.
Here is Daniel, Agent Orange Swain.
Well, we are set for this next matchup in the professional division. Daniel Swain takes on Roy Bradshaw. And Daniel Swain, I know, is really, really quick with his hands. He's got great submissions, too. But tonight, Roy Bradshaw's got heavy hands and great submissions, too. So it's going to be one of those fights where it's not the classic stand-up versus the ground guy. These guys are equally matched up, and that's what makes it well-rounded. Exactly.
This fight could go anywhere. Those are the fights that are hard to call because you don't know what's going to happen because they don't know what's going to happen. I mean, you know that, you know, Daniel probably has an idea and a game plan coming in right now. I would hope so. You know, like he's like, oh, my opponent's going to be orthodox. I'm going to circle this way when he commits. You know, you want to focus on if the fight that you don't knock the guy out or submit the guy in the first round, you want to be prepared to go all the rounds, go the distance, and look impressive.
And of course, he's training out of Trevor Prangley's AKA Mixed Martial Arts Gym, and his gym is just continuing to blow up here. You see more and more fighters coming out of that camp, and just becoming one of the top camps in the state of Idaho. So it's very cool. And man, he just loves this life out here, though. I mean, he loves hunting. I mean, all the stuff that is offered out here, Trevor Prangley is into it, man.
Wonder if he would hunt you, if he could catch you.
Oh, man, I do not want to be hunted by Trevor Prangley.
That would suck.
He would kill you.
Yeah, I'm being hunted right now. What? Yeah, Trevor Prangley.
Yeah,
I don't
no
know if
thanks.
you know. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Google him.
Surviving.
Here is Precious Roy Bradshaw.
Precious Roy Bradshaw. I know there's probably nothing precious when it comes to the attitude of getting in the cage here tonight. It's all business.
Well, yeah, I doubt anyone's watching and saying, man, that guy is so sweet.
Precious, so sweet. Roy Bradshaw.
Oh, I get
it's
it
a
now.
name.
I guess it's a name play.
Yeah, it is a name play.
Well done, sir.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Look how he's walking down the pipe, bouncing. He's ready. He's coming out. He's one of these fighters that has a lot of energy, and I mean, you look at it like a Clay Guida. Go, 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 go. That's not fake. He's not faking that.
No, you can't.
I've stayed the night in his RV.
He's an insane guy. Like,
yeah.
It's an insane.
He's got so much energy.
Yeah.
He's always all over the place, talking like game planning. He's one of those people that's so positive. And you look right here. You get the same thing. He's all smiles, but all business. He wants it.
Yeah, the ability to be able to deny your flesh going in there and to be able to just keep it at 110% when most people would drop after 5 minutes of that kind of energy being exerted.
I don't know about denying your flesh and all. I saw Mythbusters, dude. I've done it, but I was before Mythbusters. Darn it.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Coeur d'Alene Casino Resort Hotel, Worley, Idaho, King of the Cage and Lucas Oil presents this special 3-round bout in the lightweight division. Your referee in charge of the action, Randy Silva. Introducing first, in the Lucas Oil blue corner, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, official weight 154.4 pounds. He represents Trevor Prangley's American Kickboxing Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, from Newport, Washington, presenting Daniel Agent Orange Swain. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the Lucas Oil red corner, stands at 5 feet 6 inches tall. Official weight 154 pounds. He represents Sick Jitsu. Ladies and gentlemen, from Inchelium, Washington, presenting Precious Roy Bradshaw. Once again, your referee in charge, Randy Silva, for the final instructions. 3 rounds of lightweight action scheduled.
All right, you guys know the rules. I'm going to begin the fight. Touch gloves, go back to your corners. Let's do this.
Randy Silva, our ref for this matchup between Roy Bradshaw and Daniel Swain. This is sure to be one of those matchups where it could end really quick. Both fighters being very well-rounded on the ground in the stand-up game. And it could be one of those fights that just go the full distance as well.
Man,
Bradshaw comes in for a takedown.
yeah, but look, ready to sprawl right away. Going, shooting that guillotine, nice. Had it over the shoulder, trying to use it with one arm. Not very many people can finish him this way. Looks like Roy needs to use the fence and try to pop out. Oh, coming out the back door, but look how Daniel is just laying down high mount punches. Resecures back now, and this is what we've seen over and over tonight. Once the opponent gives up the back, guys, I mean, the percentage of the finish ratio has just been out. It has been, I think, 100%. There hasn't been really a fight
where someone could get out of that position
tonight. I mean, they got out of the back position, but that guy didn't win the fight.
Now, holding him down a bit and laying down some punishment. Daniel Swain just continuing to smother Bradshaw.
Well, he's riding the wave. He's opening and closing his legs, allowing Roy to kind of spin freely and just punch. Got to be careful. Might fall off the side here. Roy's got to bring that arm across the body if he wants to prevent the... Oh, no, good job repositioning Daniel.
Bradshaw not really getting a chance to exert any of his skills here just the skills of trying to go out the back door and try and get out of this position. Swain is just all over him right now.
Well, because, I mean, they're not sweaty right now. You know, this fight just started, man. You are in this position now, and there's a lot of friction. But able to get back up to his feet. Daniel trying to land a mean elbow. That's not what you do to your friend. I have a series of moves you don't do to your friends. Oh, look at this guillotine attempt again. Standing, pushing him against the fence so that he can't jump up.
And
man,
Bradshaw,
Roy is so tough.
He is very tough, and I don't know if it's those neck muscles or what, man, but he is just surviving this.
My neck is in pain right now from watching that.
I mean,
have a bad neck.
The way Swain started out from the full mount was already, you know, giving him the guillotine, and it was just weird.
That was so awesome. I'm so impressed by Daniel. Did a good job. That was a good position there. That was just Roy is one tough SOB.
The offense and defense is the same caliber of skill here, which is doing some amazing things from the offense, but now trying to set up that full mount and starting to rain down the pain here.
Oh my gosh. Daniel applying he's definitely hitting where he needs to hit to not do illegal strikes, but look how his hips are falling off. This is a bad thing. I wouldn't be surprised if he went for like maybe a spladle or arm bar if he falls off in this position. Roy needs to start shaking.
Oh, and sets up the rear naked choke. That is deep.
That's all she wrote.
And that's it. Daniel Swain pulls it off. And that's it. Absolutely an amazing job displayed by both fighters. Not just by Swain, but Bradshaw fighting off the storm. Let's take a quick look at the replay.
Props to Bradshaw, yes. Daniel, wow, what a great night. What a great performance. Look at, I mean, we see the finish here, the rear naked choke, but that was set up with a massive barrage of punches throughout a span of 4 minutes, above 4 minutes, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 3 minutes and 4 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by tap out submission due to a rear naked choke, Daniel Agent Orange Swain.
When we return, Jerome Jones gets set to take on Lloyd Woodward. This is King of the Cage Unleashed on MAV TV.